Hey guys, it's Tin Man, the Nicktoons Fanatic 2001. Today in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on the Aristocats from 1970, Coneheads, a Paramount Motion Picture, and of course, DinoTrux by DreamWorks Animation and Netflix. Before I start, yes, I am going to start working on Blue's Clues and Toontown 3. Since I actually had original plans for it, but since Magenta wanted to get glasses herself, I'm gonna just do the episode separately and decide for the second episode of Blue's Clues with Bluey. It'll be the recreated version of the pilot episode Snack Time, called Snack Time with Bluey. And so that's what the second episode of Bluey is. If the first episode gets enough support, I will start working on the second episode. And to be advised that the Blue's Clues with Bluey series is made for kids, so just want to let you guys know that. But anyways, with that off to the side, let's get on to my thoughts on the Aristocats, Coneheads from 1993, and DinoTrux. So first of all, I watched this movie about a week ago, and I gotta tell you, it was a very, very good movie. Probably the best one from the early 70s. And my favorite characters from that movie are Burriel's Toulouse, O'Malley the Tomcat, let's see, there's Mari, and I believe Duchess. Yeah, they're my favorite characters. I don't know why, they just are, so. Yeah. And, Sterling Holloway and Paul Winchell are in this movie, too. They both play as the Chinese cat and that mouse. Which I remember them from the original Winnie the Pooh movie. And that came out 7 years later. And yes, it was the first Walt Disney movie to be completed without Walt Disney, since he died right before the production of this film. Which I believe he died sometime in December of 1966, when the film began development, so yeah. Yeah, but it was still a great movie nonetheless. And now that I've finished sharing my thoughts on that, and let's get on to Coneheads. Now, Paramount Pictures called a Paramount Picture called Coneheads. I've seen that one at the beginning of this month, and it was a very funny movie. And in my opinion, Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin were awesome together in this movie. And yeah, in case you didn't know that, the Coneheads are not actually real heads. They're actually just made out of rubber, and they actually use medical adhesive glue to put them on top of their heads to make them look like the Coneheads, and actually came from outer space. Which the planet they come from is Remulac. And yes, I enjoyed that movie, and I definitely give that one 5 out of 5 stars. Oh yes, and I also forgot, the Aristocats, I also give that one 5 out of 5 stars, because it is a very awesome masterpiece, in my opinion. And I believe, my favorite scene from the Coneheads movie is where I believe, oh yes, Beldar and Primat are sitting at a hotel, talking about how they're going to live on the planet Earth. So yeah, if you have not seen the Aristocats or Coneheads yet, please go watch them, because they are amazing, and I just thought that they were very good movies. So yeah, so that is that. And then the last one I will talk about is DinoTrux by DreamWorks Animation and Netflix Studios. And it also is, in my opinion, a very good cartoon. I'm probably a number 5 in my top list of favorite cartoons I watched in 2025. Or no, wait a minute, it's number 6 in the top list. I forgot I've been watching so many new cartoons and movies this past year. So yeah. And so I enjoy watching DinoTrux. See, I believe the first 2 episodes. Yeah, I think I may have watched the first 2 episodes. Yeah, they're both. Yeah, this show is very good in my opinion. Probably a lot better than a few other Netflix shows. And before you ask, yes, Ashley Ball is in the cartoon, and so is Matt Hill also. If I remember right, Ashley Ball is from Littlest Pet Shop and My Little Pony, and Matt Hill, I believe, is from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Yep, that sounds about right. And if you haven't seen that cartoon yet, I would highly recommend watching it. Because DinoTrux, in my opinion, it's a very good cartoon because it's a combination of dinosaurs and cars and trucks and stuff. So yeah, that's a very good one. And I believe, yeah, that's about all I have to say about those. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on the Aristocats, DinoTrux, and Coneheads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, cartoon fanatics.